live from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Oh, that music fades quick. Oh, there it went. There it went. Maybe I can't hear it because I'm stuffy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sinus infection. Getting over it. Thank God.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just sucks. I mean, I felt fine physically from the neck down. It's all in here. Nina won't let me touch her while I'm sick, so it sucks.
Even though she gave it to you.
Yeah, by letting me touch her. Man, I got sick. Good. How y'all doing? Oh, it's that in the building. It is the weekend edition. Sorry for all that. I've got a cough button. Thank God, though. So you can't hear it. I
okay. I was
cut
like,
it off.
what the hell
Thank
happened?
God.
Okay.
So yeah, dealing a little sick, a little sinus infection, but I feel fine. But if I go in the middle of talking, I apologize in advance. Welcome. It's show 498 up in the building from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios. We are emanating from our apartments again today. Probably best. We're in our apartments most of the week because of my illness. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet back in his lovely lair. Are you on the course today? Are you traveling? Are you at an Airbnb? Are you actually at home?
No, I'm at home, but I am going to a wedding in about an hour or so.
Another
Dude, how
wedding.
do you know so many people getting married?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
He's all pissed about it.
You know, one day he'll get to every man gets to the point where he can say no to anything and anybody and not give a shit. I'm to that point now. Like, I will tell you no. I didn't go to my sister's wedding. It's in Colorado.
Oh,
we had shows. I mean, couldn't do it. I mean, I'm turning more and more into Larry David, I guess, with each passing day. Is it going to inconvenience me at all? Then probably not.
I've learned.
No.
I've learned through certain therapy sessions. Saying no is highly, highly therapeutic in establishing your boundaries, and it's highly important to your mental and to your peace to say no sometimes.
Yes. Because what if the bride and groom knew, Bouquet, that you're complaining on our show about having to go to it?
Then they would watch our shows and they would have a lot more to complain about it with me.
Yeah, they wouldn't want you to go. So why don't you just tell them, who are these people? Are you related
they're
to them?
Helga's family.
Oh, well, I guess you got to go. As soon as you said it was her family, that changed everything. Dump everything I just said.
Yeah, me too. Dump that.
Yeah, you got to do that.
It makes you guys feel better. They're very religious, and they're having a 2-hour mass as their religion. As their
you got to go to that part too?
Fuck that. I have dry cleaning to pick up, which is my excuse.
Man, people that ask you to do too much, people that are getting, you know what? Punch people that ask their guests to do too much for their wedding. Like, hey, dude, I'm getting married. Oh, that's badass. When are you getting married? Christmas Eve in Greece. Fuck you, dude. Well, y'all let me know how it goes when you get home, you know? Don't be an asshole with your wedding, you know? Make it as convenient as you can possibly make it. You know what I mean? Yes.
Absolutely.
When y'all got married, what'd y'all do? You get married in town?
I got married in Spring Branch, but what we did to make it more convenient for people, we got a block of rooms at a hotel right by Spring Branch. So if anybody had too much to drink, and we paid for shuttle services. So people they could check into the hotel and we shuttled them to Spring Branch, because those winding roads, you know how Spring Branch gets in the middle of the night, deers crossing. So we booked some cheap rooms for them and we ordered the shuttle service, because you don't want to be an asshole to people for your wedding.
Right. Don't make it hard for folks to see you get married, or just get married, or get married on your own, you know?
And guess what, Mike? 50% of those weddings are going to end in divorce.
50% of them. And we all know the data on that. 50%. Bouquet, how many weddings have you been to in the last 12, 15 months? 5?
3.
This will be 3.
I've got 2 more this year as well.
So 5. Okay. So you're a gambling man. The over-under on divorces within 10 years is 2.5 of those 5 weddings. That's just the way it goes. That's why Orlando's driving around in that hovercraft he's got, helicoptered into that gated house he lives in.
That's why he gives UT $80,000 a year.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone's got to help pay Arch. Might as well be the divorce lawyer. They're the ones with the money. All right.
Mike did a fresh cut, Bubba.
Oh,
you got
a
haircut?
Yeah. I did.
All right.
Yeah.
Take us through haircut experience. Did you get meat on your shoulder? How much did you pay? How much did you tip? Would you go back? Give us the haircut rundown.
Thank God I go to Great Clips. I'm like a quarterback for the Vikings. Never mind. He was on HBO. Went to the Falcons. Kirk Cousins, bottom line.
Kirk Cousins, yeah.
That's my excuse. I'm on medicine. Like Kirk Cousins, he pimps out Great Clips.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I go there because it's convenient and it's cheap, and I don't care as much.
Yeah, you're not trying to get a Italian suave flip to the side. He's like, yo, just cut my shit so I can be in public looking decent.
In the last 3 times I've gone, I've gotten the same little lady. And
good.
No meat on the shoulder. No weird brushes with penises in the barber chair. I've gotten the same sweet little lady the last 3 times. So I try to time it when she's there. I don't think you can call dibs on a stylist at Great Clips. Those high dollar ones you can. Or maybe I'm wrong on that.
That's crazy. I'm paying my money. I should be able to say, hey, I don't want him.
So. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I've never seen it as an option. Like you go to those fancy places that charge you like $80 because they wash your hair and they put a hot towel on your face.
And they give you a bourbon.
Yeah, they give you a bourbon, which is cool, but then they charge you $80 for the same haircut. You're
paying for the experience, not the haircut.
Okay. You're getting upcharged like a sumbitch is what you're getting. They make it where you can, like when you go online to put your appointment in, it gives you a list of today's stylists. Would you like Sonia or Bradley, or Jose?
What's her name? Maylene?
Pamela. I don't know. It's an old black lady. She wears a wig.
Deborah.
I don't even know. She does a great job. So when I go to Great Clips to check in, there's no option. I can't.
Wait, a black lady cuts your hair?
Yeah. She does great. I didn't say that to get praise.
Big old long black one.
Mabel. Is her name Mabel?
I see. I'm not doing this with you. You keep doing this. I feel like Colin Jost, man. Every time you decide to get racist, I'm not, because if I agree with him or I laugh at what he does, guess who gets their ass kicked on email? Guess who looks bad publicly? No, her name's not Mabel or Maybell or Bessie. God. And she does a good job. What are we talking about here? All right, so let's get on track. Let's talk about suicide.
Let's go. What? Great transition, Mike. Let's go.
You got any production value on this, Buki? This is incredible. This is the story that's got me the most excited here on Super Bowl weekend. I'm always intrigued by gruesome suicides, except for jumping off bridges onto freeways.
Yeah.
Throw yourself off a bridge.
Don't include us.
Stop traffic and ruin half the city's day because you're a narcissist prick, then F you.
Yeah, agreed.
But I do appreciate a good gruesome suicide. All right,
what
this
happened?
is in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, home of the Little League World Series. Some cook back in the kitchen at an Olive Garden in Williamsport has died after he dunked his own head into a searing hot deep fryer.
What?
This dude just decided to end it all and just kerplunked his face into the fried juice.
But he does know there's a chance you might not die doing that.
A crazy bastard.
So you got some pain on the way out. Like if I'm gonna
Major
do it, Mike,
pain.
I'm going straight to the dome 1 second. I don't want to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
So was it when the authorities arrived? Was it just a skull? Did he melt his face off?
A lot of it. So co-workers, this is the New York Post. Co-workers frantically tried to thwart his gruesome suicide. The employee, who has not been identified, stripped his clothes off and thrust his face into the fryer at the chain's restaurant in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Dispatch could be heard saying in a grim 911 audio that a, quote, male victim went headfirst into the fryers. I don't have a lot of details. A lot of people screaming, says one caller. The cook was rushed to a hospital, treated for severe burns, later died from his injuries. A female employee, some woman tried to stop him, and she burned herself. A female employee suffered minor burns after she and several other workers tried to stop the cook from doing this. At least one customer tried to intervene. Both Olive Garden and authorities have not released any details about this, but everyone's already said that it was in there. This dude did it on purpose. Yeah, at Olive Garden. I mean, it's probably not making a ton of money.
Shut down my business. Yeah, I gotta clean the fryer, which I never do.
No one's gonna want to go there anyway. Not now.
Because now I'm like, I don't know if y'all got all the flesh out of there for my mozzarella.
Yep, I know.
Or my chicken parm.
That's why they say don't go to Italian restaurants in New Jersey, because most of the meat grinders in the back have all been used to cut up bodies over the years by the mafia, like Satriali's in The Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
They'd go there at night and chop bodies up with the same damn blades they're using the next day to cut all the charcuterie plates and salamis and shit. That's crazy. God, although I don't go to Olive Garden much anyway, but still.
No.
Last time you've been to an Olive Garden?
Been a couple years, and that was because I had a gift card. And I'm not like, oh, I only eat authentic. I'm just not a huge. And when I do go, I get the soup and salad because their menu is weird. I get the soup and salad, and I fill up on breadsticks. What is that? That soup, the soup with the potatoes and the sausage in it, Tuscan.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
I get that with the
brown sausage. They still have that in there. I like that.
That's just fire.
That is good shit. What's that called? Yeah. I forgot what it's called.
Is it Tuscany?
Tuscan something. Yeah, it's good. The potatoes are real thin cut. The broth is delicious.
And their salad be crispy too. So I'll give them that.
Damn. Y'all remember the dude at the airport a couple of years ago who threw himself into a plane engine?
Yes.
Remember that shit? And people saw it.
And the other people about by him caught his liver and his kidney to the face.
Yeah, his clothes got spit out. Yeah, a couple of years ago, some dude that was working our airport here in San Antonio on the tarmac, there was a plane parked on the runway full of people. They could see it down there. There's been lawsuits. Like a couple of people that saw that have sued the airline and the airport for traumatic experience or whatever. Oh boy, just decides to walk up to the engine and get sucked into it. That's a hell of a way to do it, man. Don't do that in front of people, bro.
And then now my flight's delayed because I'm sorry, like you were gonna kill yourself anyway. So why delay my flight?
Yeah,
like I ain't got shit to do.
What a dipshit. God. Zuppa Toscana is the name.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Super good. All right, y'all want to jump in here and help our Olive Garden fund? Feel free. You can donate to us via the Super Chat, or you can leave us your money. Subscriptions are free, but if you want to tip us on our channel, please feel free to do so via the Super Chat. You can also buy us coffees on the buymeacoffee.com link that no doubt Bouquet will have up there here in just a skosh. Did you send Jose any of your pictures from your big outing yesterday?
Oh, I forgot to send it to you, Jose.
So yesterday, I saw Rudy post about. Okay, we'll set this up.
Let me tell you this first. All right. So my oldest daughter, she's 29, works at Converse Elementary. She's the site director, so she handles some kids that deal with stuff. But in November, she texts me, "Hey," and this is what Mike and I do to each other, and then we tell each other later. Would you and Mike come out to Career Day? And without even texting Mike, I said, sure, we will.
Oh.
But fast forward to yesterday, Mike has some stuff going on. So I had already told, like, Mike has had stuff going on. So I told her about, I don't know, maybe a month ago. She's like, hey, you and Mike's still going to be able to make it. I was like, Mike's going to be busy, but I'll be there. So, I went and talked to a bunch of fifth graders. I wasn't going to make you pull away from what you got going. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Wait, I was supposed to go to this?
No. I told them a month ago that you weren't because your situation changed. Our situation
you should have told me. I might have been able to make arrangements.
We don't need to. It was fine. It was cool.
Right.
So yeah, it's career day. Everybody's been to a career day, but the only thing that was scary about that was at least 5 kids were like, this is the first time that's happened. At least 5 kids were like, oh my God, you're the guy that my dad doesn't, my dad listens to, but he kind of turns it down, turns it up. And, I'm like, yeah. And they're like, these kids, they all got laptops in there, Chromebooks.
Yeah.
What is it? Before y'all click on that and subscribe, but do subscribe. I think we got a couple new subscribers yesterday. Yeah, please ask your parents.
Just in time for melted face in the fryer pan talk.
But this is the thing, man. 5th graders are more receptive to podcasts than a 45-year-old. They all listen. I was like, hey, how many of y'all have heard of podcasts? They're raising their hand. I listen to this. I listen to that. I listen to this one. I'm like, damn. But we got these 50-year-old grown-ass men in here that still want you to be on AM radio, and I miss you on the radio. What? Shut your ass up. Get out my face. 5th graders know that podcast is the way of the world. Rudy they're like, my dad knows you. Yeah,
career day. I've never done a career day. No, wait, I have done one. It's been years.
We did it with Mike Benson.
Yeah, and you always feel bad. I felt bad because it's like you got these other dads in there that have like legit jobs that they should be proud of. And then I rolled up on the set and I'm like, I work for iHeart, do a radio show. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden I turned into this cool guy because of that job.
Dude, they started asking for my autograph. I signed like
20. God.
I didn't even know kids asked for autographs. I thought kids asked for pictures. I signed like 20 autographs because they all listen to podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
They all listen to podcasts. A couple teachers walked in while I was like, hey, how are you and Mike? I'm in the building. I'm going to Texas your liquor tomorrow. I'm like, bro, 5th graders. We'll talk about the liquor. We'll talk about the liquor outside the room. I'm going to Texas your liquor tomorrow, Rudy, man. Tell Mike. Tell Mike, blah, blah, blah. So it was a good one. Sometimes you're dealing like I went to my other daughters, 1st graders. Like if you ain't got, for 1st graders, you need a fire truck, a police car, or a service dog. 1st graders don't give a shit about a podcast. 5th graders, they're a little older, about to go to, middle school.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like the message got through to them. Like that one was fun. So shout out to my daughter, my oldest.
Shout out.
Yeah, I had volunteered you before circumcision. I was like, yeah, Michael do
it. 21 for life is up in the building. I remember Taylor giving autographs at the Missions game when he did in between innings mini game gig. Yeah, autographs that's different.
Autographs are weird.
Very weird.
Very weird. Like sign this. One of the little guys like, I bought this purse. Will you sign it? I was like, I'm not signing your purse, young lady. Mm-hmm. That's a purse. She was like, I bought it. I was like, all right.
It's weird. That's weird.
It's weird.
And those things get thrown away. So those kids,
they're not keeping up with that paper.
God, no. And it's not worth shit. All right, that's it. Welcome to Suicide Talk Radio. It's Taylor. It's Rudy. It is in the building. Presented in part by Olympus Solar, the official solar company of In the Building.
What's up, David?
My boy David and all the crew, all the guys over at Olympus Solar, the official solar company. All right, it is February. It's almost March. Well, it's mid-February.
Yeah.
It's going to be 80 degrees here today. I mean, we're going to get some, it's going to be up to 80 degrees. I'm wearing shorts today. I got
on shorts right now, too.
The electric bill this past month, I just paid it yesterday. What was it, $1.60? Not terrible, right?
Damn.
But here about May, it's we're in the 90s all of a sudden.
300.
Up to 300. Solar is the way to cut a ton of money every year on your electric bill, especially in a sun-baked town like San Antonio, Texas. It is Olympus Electric and Solar LLC, 210-236-8314 or olympuselectric210.com. Solar your place. It is Olympus Solar, the official solar company of In the Building. All right. Regular losers in the building. Thank you, man. Just donated $19. Thanks, Holmes. Value for value. Love you hard. ATL is in the building. What's up to the whole
ATL,
Atlanta?
Shawty.
Yeah, man.
Me and you.
A fine town. At Atlanta, Georgia.
Never. I've only connected in Atlanta. Never got to visit Atlanta.
A big airport.
Heard it's a shit show traffic wise, like LA.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, I've been keeping up, and I just can't get my thoughts away from this Savannah Guthrie case out in Tucson, Arizona. Speaking of sunbaked.
Yeah, them people are like, it's like I'm watching a series. They're on TV, huddled around each other,
almost
pleading.
Like a bit. Yeah.
And then the people are saying, we're putting a timeline on it. It's insane.
Savannah released a video over the weekend with her sister and brother-in-law. It looked like I was watching a TV show. You imagine, see, this is Savannah Guthrie. She's the co-host of the Today Show on NBC. It's almost like she's living a scripted show.
Like a scripted Netflix show. Surreal. It doesn't even make sense.
They still have not found her 84-year-old mother, who was kidnapped in the middle of the night from her home in Tucson last week. There have been a couple of ransom notes sent to local television stations demanding money in exchange for mom. And like I said the other day, one of the ransom notes could be bullshit. It just could be some idiot who wants attention and wants to be part of it. And that's exactly what happened. So Tucson police announced last night they arrested a person who sent a ransom note. He ain't done shit to that woman. He's just a whack job.
But like
crazy.
You know what's crazy? He's a pro, because in today's world, IP addresses and dings and stuff, like you got to be a pro to not get dinged. Right. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's like this ain't amateur night. Whoever has these people.
God, man, this is insane. And why her, of all people? Why this? She's 84 years old. She lives alone. Her husband's gone. I guess I'm sure whoever did it knows who her daughter is.
Is she filthy rich or something?
Savannah Guthrie is. Yeah. Mom's house is like, it's an $800,000 house. Savannah, I don't know what her parents did or anything. Savannah makes millions, on Today's Show.
Well, you remember Man on Fire when J-Lo's ex-husband had the daughter kidnapped and tried to get his own ransom money. No, I know.
Oh, yeah. No. I mean,
is this an inside job, Mike?
Right when this happened, they seemed pretty resolute in that area that the suspect was a family member. They even pointed at the son-in-law there for a day, not Savannah's husband, Savannah's sister's husband. They pointed the finger at him and thought he may be prime suspect number one, but he was in the video that she posted the other night. That was them. He didn't. It's insane.
Super
crazy story. This shit just doesn't happen. It's probably a relative, crazy neighbor,
gotta be
someone that knew her. Because there's no sign of a break-in. They did find blood trickles on the floor of the house, and they are mom's. The DNA came back.
So it sounds like she let him in because she knew him.
Sure, yeah. And, old folks are gullible. It could have been some traveling salesperson or whatever. I bet when this shakes down, it's going to wind up being some asshole in the family. That tends to happen. Sucks.
Yeah, always.
What's up, Miguel? Here's $2 for Taylor. Enjoy. Well, sure. Can I split it with my boys? I think I will. It all goes to the same pot. So thank you.
Let's split it.
Appreciate you very much. Quick shout out. I know we haven't talked no sports yet, but we'll get there. I want to give a shout out to a guy called Mark Weaver. Hung out with him for about an hour yesterday. He gave me a tour of the Botanic Gardens. Y'all ever go to the Botanic Gardens?
No.
All right, you should.
Okay.
I know y'all don't get into I know y'all don't come into the inner loop very often.
I'm not against it. What happened? What's up with Mark?
Free pass at the our Botanic Gardens is so underrated here in the city. It's so beautiful. We have a great Botanic Gardens. And I got invited by their head chef, a guy called Mark Weaver. He's the head of their culinary program, basically to go tour the grounds and talk about their culinary. And he let me pick a carrot. You want to see what a real carrot looks like before it goes to the store? That is what a carrot looks like. It's a small one. I got to pick this.
Why is it not orange?
Because it hadn't been processed with all the dyes and shit. That's how a carrot. If this was the frontier, we'd be eating it like this every day. Tasty.
Wow. What the?
That's good. That's really good. If you like carrots.
I like carrots.
Mm-hmm. See, carrots are not.
My whole life's been a fucking lie.
They turn orange once they come out and exposed to the sun, and then a lot of places will put like a non-chemical dye on it. That's the color of a carrot.
I've been hoodwinked, bamboozled. That looks like garlic.
Good. It's great.
What the fudge, man?
This is good, baby.
This shit shouldn't be allowed in America, man.
Now that's how God meant us to eat. Raw, organic,
George
right
says
out of
that's
the
a
earth.
radish.
That's not a radish.
I know.
Look at my face. I would be like,
dude,
this is a carrot.
So they putting fucking food coloring on our carrots? Bugs Bunny lied to me?
Yeah, of course.
You fucking asshole.
That's as organic
that's how
as
it's supposed to look.
That's how you're supposed to eat it.
That's kind of dope, man.
It tastes good. I'm not lying. I washed it off
Does it taste
this
like
morning.
a carrot?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
A carrot. It tastes like a raw carrot.
That's awesome.
It's good.
If I don't want to eat the orange one.
You gonna protest? Most people don't know that eggs are not white. Chicken
They're
eggs.
supposed to be like yellow, brown.
Yeah, they're brown and red. They look like
cage.
They look like fall colored leaves, and they dye them in white to make people buy them. Raw carrot. Shout out to the Botanic Gardens. He's like, pick that. We ate wild arugula right off the bush. Didn't even wash it. Even shit.
Dude, it's funny you bringing this up today because yesterday, David, co-worker at Texture Liquor, there was a Army lady in there, Air Force lady, and she was telling us, I've been stationed here. She said she was stationed in the Netherlands, and she said everything she had known, she could not find it. There's absolutely the only place she could find the American bullshit was on the base.
We dye our food.
When she was out in the Netherlands, she was like, wasn't no fucking Frosted Flakes, wasn't no Skittles, wasn't no fucking chips. It was just clean, healthy shit. And she was just like, where the hell am I? Says she go back.
You can buy the cage-free brown eggs right at HEB.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
But then so that's how they get you. They want you to spend $10 extra, Adrian. Hey, you don't want to get cancer? Give us $10 extra.
That's not true.
Oh, shout out to Mark. That's all. All right. The Super Bowl's tomorrow. We're going to do a show tomorrow before the game.
What time? Before the game.
I mean, 10 a.m. We can do it in the morning, get it over the way. Whatever you want to do it. I'm not all that sports horny yet for the Super Bowl. Maybe tomorrow I will be, but right now I'm like, okay. I'm not sure
what it's going to take. This Super Bowl, obviously, people are going to party, so the TV's going to be on, so the ratings will be through the roof, whether people are paying attention or not.
Oh yeah.
What's going to have to happen is we're going to have a game in the fourth quarter for it to matter, because right now everyone's more concerned with what they're going to eat, what they're going to drink, who's going to be there, and oh my God, Bad Bunny's going to be on my TV for 30 minutes. All right,
watch
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is more. It's more of a topic than the actual game, because we're stupid. So they're gonna need a good game, Mike, for this one to matter.
Yeah, I just don't.
There's nobody we hate. There's nobody we hate. There's nobody we love.
There's nobody Darnold versus Drake May.
No one's legacy's on the line.
No,
two new coaches, fairly with Vrabel. Do you know? I mean, besides the guys that play fantasy and gamble, can you tell me the running back core for the Patriots? No.
Most folks can't. No, there's not a lot of star power. That's for sure. There's no like Hall of Famers all over the field. I don't think. Unless Drake May becomes one.
Rib,
what's up, Rib?
He's in here, Rib.
Are you two having a moment right now?
Rib, you're a mother father in the best way possible.
See.
Thank you for the $20, and Mike got him his refund. Rib.
Yeah. So Rib, I had a lot of money come into the Super Bowl pot after all the squares were full, and I've been trying to take care of everybody. I got all this damn money stacked in my Cash App. If you paid for a Super Bowl pot and you don't see your name on there, let me know. I'll send your money back. I've been sending money back the last couple of days because I had a lot of guys come in. Rib sent me $50 too much, so I sent it back to him. That was good. Bubba, y'all watching the Kid Rock or the Bad Bunny halftime show? I mean, dude, I live with Mexican people. I live with a Mexican girl. What the fuck you think I'm watching? I love the Hispanic. We're gonna be watching Bad Bunny.
First of all, I
ain't got no choice.
This is my thing. And this goes for pretty much everybody, but
Kid Rock,
Prince,
out of here.
Prince, Michael Jackson. Like I don't give a shit. No matter who it is. When it's halftime, I might run to the store. I might go work the room. I might refill a drink. I might get my second plate. Like, so this to me, like, I'm not gonna allow stupid people to ruin my Super Bowl experience. Like, we gotta stop putting energy into shit. Like, if you're not gonna do nothing about it, you're part of the problem. Stop ruining your day behind bullshit. People are gonna be mad about Bad Bunny. So effing what? People are gonna go watch Kid Rock. So effing what? Let them go do it. Your fucking rent is gonna be due on March 1st. Your car payment is gonna be due Monday morning. Who gives a shit,
why
man?
are people pissed at? Why is Trump so hard up for Bad Bunny?
Because he doesn't. Because all the songs are in Spanish.
So?
That's how. That's
gives a shit.
Mike, you're trying to rationalize. I'm not talking about conservatives. You're trying to rationalize with people that aren't rational.
Well, hell, I couldn't understand a word Kendrick Lamar said, and they told me that was English. So what the fuck's it matter?
Yeah, right. Rube's right. That's when you go outside and light a bowl. Halftime. I think I watched Bruno Mars. I'm a Bruno Mars fan. I watched Bruno. Shit, I didn't even watch Kendrick. I didn't watch Kendrick last year.
I did. It was awesome.
I didn't watch Kendrick. I was like, oh, okay, Kendrick Lamar. What up, bro? Cool.
Outside of Taylor Swift, there's no one else I can think of that deserves to do the Super Bowl. That guy has he has like 50 billion downloads on all this shit.
He's a mega star.
Yeah,
whether y'all like it or not.
Can't run Kid Rock out for the Super Bowl.
Don't get me started on that piece of shit.
You can't even run. You can't run 99% of any pop rock act out there. It's got to be massive. Like hell, Kendrick Lamar was borderline not big enough. You're supposed to be like big, massive, legendary. I love Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he did a great job. Adrian Robles, he's in the building. Shout out from the Metro Six, going to see Boys to Men, New Edition, and Tony Braxton tonight.
I'm going to that. I think that concert, Adrian, is coming to San Antonio in September. Adrian, I'm going.
Hey man, where's the wrong?
But you're gonna like it better in Dallas. But I love Dallas. But I'm going to that concert.
But they're coming here. All that same scene.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We should go. You want to go? Me,
Hell
you, Nina, Anna. You want to go?
You know, when I was vetting Nina to see if she was worthy of my presence, I was stalking her. I'm stalking her online.
Yeah, exactly.
She had a T-shirt on one of my pictures she posted, and it said, "If it ain't something about if it ain't, I should go get it, show it to y'all tomorrow. If it ain't early '90s R&B, it ain't right," or some shit like that. I'm like,
yeah,
God, I may have to hook up with her.
You're like, damn.
Worked out.
You're like, can I reverse my vasectomy?
Can I ask you a quick? No, I don't. No. That'll our love will fall apart if that happens. I mean, isn't one of Boys to Men dead? Didn't he have a death?
You talking about the deep voice dude, baby? I know I lied.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead too. I don't think he's dead.
I think the big
he was really
guy
sick.
Died. I thought he died.
New Edition.
I can't believe Bobby Brown's not dead,
dude. I don't know how Bobby made it.
Braxton.
Tony Braxton. You know who she's married to, right?
No.
Married.
Who?
Baby from Cash Money, the CEO of Cash Money.
Oh, good for her.
Tats all on his face and shit. It's crazy.
Are we sure? Okay, I'm down to go see this, but I mean,
let me see.
Is it going to be good?
It's going to be great.
Okay.
Because we can't count on these new artists.
Well, I'm definitely interested.
From Boys to Men.
I think the big voice guy.
No, he's alive. He was really sick, but no one's dead.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, because they've done the national anthem at big games and stuff over the years, and it's always just three of them. The big guy's not there.
Yeah, he was really sick.
Okay, so he's back, or is he retired?
Yeah, he did a show with them recently for the first time in like 20-something years.
Rudy could do their bass.
I could do that part.
Easy. Let's hear something.
I could do that part.
How would it go?
I lied. I just didn't care. You know, that bullshit. 10, 9, 8. He didn't do much.
Yeah. Well, he just provided some of that.
Yeah, that's it.
I bet you never heard of the Oak Ridge Boys.
No.
White hick trailer park country from the 70s. They had a guy that all he did, you got to have that. You got to have that guy in the background when you sing a cappella. I saw Boyz II Men and in Dallas. I've seen them twice.
Oh, cool.
I've seen New Edition once, and I've never seen
New Edition.
Blackman. I have.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen BBD, Mike, Ricky, and Ronnie, but I haven't seen, and I've seen Bobby, but I've never seen New Edition as a
whole.
Is
it all the original dudes with Johnny Gill and
Johnny too? All 6 of them.
He has a big voice too.
They all look great except Bobby. Bobby looks like Bobby can't do the steps.
How is
he can't?
Bobby?
Bobby's sober, so he's fat.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, wait.
What's up to Jorge Sanchez? He just gifted 5 Love You Hard TV memberships. My God. We owe the people a membership show. We owe the members a show soon. See you guys on Monday. What's that?
No, go ahead. Read that.
I said, see you guys Monday. Wife decided not to travel to El Paso for work to go to Soap. Oh, she's excited about your new sponsor. We're taking our dirty clothes. Hell yeah, you should. Come on. That's Monday.
Just
put the
flyer up.
Do
your chones at home. I don't want to see your wife's
No, it's fine. No one's gonna look. No one's gonna go stand over there while you take your wife's panties out of the thing, throw them in there. No one's gonna do that. Do you do the laundry at your house?
We do. We all do our own.
Really? You don't do both? You don't do Anna's on just like as
she has
courtesy?
Too much workout shit, so I'm not doing it. She makes me do my own. I do my own. My daughters do. Well, only one that my wife does. My wife does my 7-year-olds, but every man for himself when it comes to laundry.
We do ours. We do each other's. It depends on. We'll take if it's stacked up. Whoever sees it will do it.
Oh, cool. Do you separate clothes, Mike?
No, Nina does. I don't. She don't like it. She also don't like when I do. I make jokes about smelling nothing. It's something I do nasty things with our laundry because I'm white and weird. What can I tell you?
It's all good. I love it. You got to keep it nasty, man. If you don't keep it you got to keep it nasty.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have to.
Yes.
You got to freak them.
Greg
and you got to love
told us this. Pop told
give
us
me some nasty.
Yes, I'm all about it. Like that.
Wear them
like
on your head in the process. I put them on sometimes.
Sure. Yeah. When she's out of town, I'll go in there.
No, I'm talking about in it. I'm put it on. I take them off and put it on.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's been done. Yeah, I look like Bane. I got a mask on.
Yeah. Sorry to the 5th graders that tuned in today. I told y'all to ask your parents.
All right, let's get violent, shall we? Let's do some punching. It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building on Love You Hard TV.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Nasty. Yes, Adrian, I do that. I don't not just little ones. I mean, I take a rip of that thing.
But these are our ladies. This isn't us sneaking around soap smelling other women. These are our ladies.
Oh God.
Okay.
I was gonna segue and do a soap preview.
No,
but I decided not to. I'm gonna put it on the other side of this segment.
Yeah, let's wait.
We'll talk about soap in a minute. God, we need washed. We're dirty. God Almighty. Who you punching today and why?
Y'all read between the lines. There's a lot of times that Mike comes on this segment and says, I don't discriminate. If I can love you and I can also punch you, if deservedly so. Read between the lines. Punch the people that have their heads so far up certain people's asses that you can't bring yourself to be like, that's my guy, but that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna go into this today because again, I only get so much good energy. I live with 4 women, so I want to keep my energy as high as possible. But punch people that can't just say, "No, that's not cool." You don't have to spin everything. You don't have to say, "Well, it was this, and it really wasn't that." And when you're deflecting from what really happened, and just tell your guy to fuck off sometimes. That wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all. It was absolutely disgusting. And when you can't say that, even though you love a person, you're a piece of shit human. I ain't even punch my man. That's par. That's par.
I don't know. That might have been a birdie even for him. That might have been a birdie.
But when you can't just say nah out loud, be loud with the criticism like you loud with the praise and the rubbing out. You're weird. So punch people that can't step back from people they love and say that wasn't right. Because you would do it to your mom, you would do it to your wife, you would do it to your kids. But because we're so far gone from reality, you can't just step back and say, damn, no. So punch those people.
Good one. I want to punch the people who run the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the entire board, the CEO, the CFO, the chair committee, all of that. Not the voters, the Hall of Fame itself, for allowing dumb people to personalize and F up your Hall of Fame. Every year, guys get left out. There's so many guys that probably shouldn't be in. There's so many guys that should be in. And finally, we had a guy who everyone knows should be in Bill Belichick, get told no, and your horse shit, unmathematic, ill-fitting, nonsensical method of voting for your Hall of Fame people finally bit you in the ass. And so the head of the Hall of Fame yesterday said going forth, they're going to make, since COVID, all Hall of Fame votes have been done online or on like Teams meetings or Google or whatever, Zoom. Starting next year, if you're a Hall of Fame voter, you have to meet and do it in person. They're all going to get together a few times a year in person, no more non-person. They're also going to consider a whole new crop of voters. And he's threatened that if he finds out who has leaked information before they announced it, he's going to fire them from being voters. So that's great. You're promising all this shit after the fact. But again, we're such a reactionary we're such a reactionary society. We wait until everything goes to shit before we decide we have problems. You know what I mean? So punch them. It's for me, I don't give a shit what they do. It's too little too late. The Hall of Fame is tainted.
It's tainted. Now, the one thing I have enjoyed over the past few years, and maybe it's been going on a lot longer, I've just been paying attention for the past few years, is the former teammates showing up to the guys' houses. Like I saw Julius Peppers went to Kuechly's house. Charles Haley and Ronnie Lott went to Roger Craig's house. Like, I forget the guy who went to Drew Brees' house. Drew got real emotional. Shannon Sharp went to Sterling Sharp's. That part of it, I love that part of it. But did Bill Belichick like crash some Hall of Fame little gathering?
No, there keeps getting stupid shit keeps getting out that's not true. Where he threatened to take his name off the ballot next year. That's not true. No, it's not true. They suck. The Hall of Fame sucks, and they get it wrong every year. And again, they got it wrong again yesterday. And this one pisses me off, and I can do a whole show just on this, but I won't. Here's a guy for you who was a starter for 11 years on a team that won 3 Super Bowls, okay? He went to 7 Pro Bowls, and he was a 3-time All-Pro and was part of 2 Super Bowl championship teams. He was named to the All-Decade team. That sounds like a guy that's going to the Hall of Fame, right? But that fucking Hall of Fame voters will not put the great Darren Woodson into their Hall of Fame. And that I can go for 1 hour, without even taking a breath, to bitch to you about how awful it is that Woody's not in the Hall. Sucks. Jason Witten didn't make it. How's Jason Witten not a fucking Hall of Fame?
Jason Witten's first ballot.
Come on.
Jason Witten is a Hall of Famer.
So arbitrary.
Is Woody in the ring?
Yes.
So that lets me know right there, because to me, in my humble opinion, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, the Cowboys Ring of Honor is harder to get into than the Hall of Fame. So if you're in the Ring of Honor, to me, you should be in the Hall of Fame, because Jerry is very, very stingy with his Ring of Honor.
I know. I know.
Look, John, you're right, Rube. John Lynch in and not Woodson. Get out of here.
It's bullshit.
Get out of here.
Absolute bullshit.
And I'm not saying that John Lynch isn't. I'm just saying, like, come on now.
It's bullshit. And how's Jason Witten not in the Hall of Fame? That's
Jason Witten is a Hall of Fame.
Shit. He was the best tight end in the game for 5 of the years he was in the league.
Easy.
And he was 1 and 2 with Tony Gonzalez for the rest of it.
And he had Romo. No disrespect.
Yeah,
Y'all know I love Romo.
I always thought Gronk was way overrated. Gronk was nowhere near the complete package Witten was. But the Woodson thing, that infuriates me to no end. So punch the entire system, punch everybody that works for the Hall of Fame. All right, it's Orlando Kill. That's who brings us people I want to punch each and every day. If you become a guy who needs a divorce lawyer, our guy is Orlando Kill. That it's not just divorces, by the way. He does deeds, wills, custody hearings, adoption type stuff. It's family law, but normally it's divorce. But that's Orlando Kill. So keep that name handy. And if you need it, I will give you his personal cell phone number. The office is 210-775-4995, or you can email him at orlandokilllaw@gmail.com, or just reach out to me and I'll get you all hooked up. All right. By the way, I also want to punch Tom Brady. You're Tom Brady. Who gives a shit what anybody thinks? You get to do what you want. For flip-flopping. He's asked the other day, are you excited to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl? And he goes, I don't have a dog in the fight. He told Jim Gray that on a podcast. Jim Gray just thought it was just a throwaway line. Oh, are you excited to see the Patriots back in the Super Bowl? Will you be rooting for the Patriots on Sunday? And Tom's like, no, I don't have a dog in the fight.
And I guess all the Patriot fans came after him.
And Patriot and his teammates, a bunch of guys he played with, all busted his ass. Like, bullshit. You know you're rooting for the Patriots. Don't be a pussy. He got called out. Totally called out. And so Brady last night went on Twitter after he got dragged all weekend, and he wrote, you know I got your back, RKK. That's what he calls Bob Kraft, RKK. You know I got your back, RKK. Get that 7th ring so we can match. Okay. Because his ass got called out. Big time. Vince Wilfork called it bullshit. Rob Gronkowski wondered if Tom was just being like that because of his Raider ownership, because he has to pretend he loves the Raiders now. Asante Samuel tore his ass a new one on Twitter.
I think both sides are right. I think if Brady doesn't care, he can say he doesn't care. And I think if his former teammates want to rip him about it, I think both sides are okay. I don't know why he has to. If you feel that way, Brady, just stand on it. Yeah, regardless of what your teammate like.
You get to do what you want. They're not gonna. The Raiders aren't gonna give a shit. They don't care. I mean, the league lets you broadcast games and be an owner. You're Tom Brady. You get to do whatever you want. I mean, come on. Don't flip flop. That was kind of a pizza move. Aikman got asked about this yesterday. Aikman's like, I make no case. I'm a Cowboys fan. I want the Cowboys to win. And if we were doing the Super Bowl, I would have a hard time, because everyone knows I want the Cowboys to win. You know, I would call a straight game, but I'm a Cowboy fan. Aikman like doubled down on it. About that. Brady's made some mistakes these first couple of years in broadcasting, trying to appease too many people. You Tom fucking Brady. Yeah, and again, they let you own a team and be a broadcaster. You know what a conflict of interest that is? That's over the top. P-Ball Panza's in here. Okay. That must be, is that one of your 5th graders? I've never seen that name in here before.
It's $4.99. Is it? That's got to be a pub sports person.
Maybe so. P-Ball Panza is in the building. Look at TikTok.
Okay.
I'll look at that. All right. So we do have the Super Bowl tomorrow. Most people are going to watch at home, I would assume. But some people like to get out and have a good time. Like you said, if you don't have a rooting interest, you're not really all that jazzed by the game, pick one of the Area 5 slackers to go to and watch the game tomorrow. We got 5 in town, right near downtown on St. Mary's. You got the one on Fredericksburg Road. You've got the one up off of Nacogdoches. You got the one at 281 at Thousand Oaks. And you got the one at Rector, where we're going to go for our after party on Monday night. But if you want to watch Super Bowl, I can hardly think of a better place to do it than any one of the 5 slackers. Speaking of tomorrow night, so tomorrow's Super Bowl, Monday is our 500th show. It's going to be a fun couple of days. Our 500th show comes down on Monday, and we invite everybody. We invite the entire universe to come hang out with us at Soap Laundry Lounge on Oblate Road in between Jones Maltz Burger and McCullough, right next door to the old Oblate Mexican restaurant, right off of 281. It is in the building. We're going to do a live podcast, and we're going to hang out. It's BYOB. Now, they have a coffee bar in there. All right? They've got snack machines in there. A really nice snack machine, very healthy, like the healthiest snack machine I ever seen. But the booze, they're totally cool with it, but bring your own, okay? They don't serve booze there. They don't have a liquor license. But you're welcome to bring your own. I got a list of chores today. One of them is I got to run up to the store myself. I'm going to run up to the one close to me, and I'm going to go buy some stuff so I can bring it on Monday to our 500th show. It is in the building celebrating. This is a thank you to the people. So we want to see as many of y'all as we can out there on Monday. We want to thank y'all. This is an appreciation for y'all. You don't get 500 shows in unless you got some support. And we just want to personally thank everybody on Monday out at Soap Laundry Lounge. All right. We'll see y'all there. Bobby on the north side's in here. Maybe Tom Brady pushed Yasiel away, so she went and got her cheeks ran by the personal trainer. Maybe Tom Brady's not as cool as we all think. I thought Tom Brady wouldn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, I'm rooting for the Patriots. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I'm surprised Brady gave a shit.
No, it's like, being a player and not giving a shit, and then being a civilian and not giving a shit. Obviously, for Tom, are two different things, I guess. Because when he was a player, he just didn't care, and it was just like, whatever. Yeah, I'm an asshole. And as far as his wife cheating, a lot of those guys, the elite of the elite, go through divorce because their wife is their profession. It wasn't like Tom's not cool. It's just like Tom wasn't there. Tom gets up at 4, leaves, and you don't see Tom till midnight. It's like the women, some women can only take so much. And she's already filthy rich too. She didn't need Tom's money.
But Brady's always been kind of a renegade, with the Deflategate and Spygate and not giving a shit, owning a team, broadcasting. I'm surprised that he gave a shit about, he worried about the PR flack of saying he's rooting for the Patriots. Like, Dak sucks, Scott. I expect him to talk like a billboard. Dak talks like a AI robot billboard. But Brady's never been that way. So
well, you brought it up. Dak questioned out loud if their window's closing.
Good for Dak. Good for Dak. That, what? It's a rare. Now that he's now that he's getting toward the end, he'll open up and quit being such a company man. He has been that. I love him, but he's a total company man.
For sure.
For sure. What's up, Rib? Back in here, just gifted 5 Love You Hard TV memberships. Thank you, Rib. Love you.
Jorge, you gonna take that?
Thank you, man. Oh, here we go. This doesn't have to turn into a content. I'm just grateful for the ones we get. Thank
Rib.
You. Appreciate that, Rib. Yeah, but Jorge, how shameful.
Come on.
You gonna let him just run up on you like that? All right. What else today? You sent something today in the text for stuff you wanted to get into today. We should have gotten into this earlier in the show. It's my fault because this set me off too. And I actually tweeted about it. I retweeted the video soundbite that Kelvin Sampson gave at the University of Houston basketball. And I'm like, I've defended coaches a lot with NIL and the shit that they have to go through. Why on earth would you ever make the decision to be a college coach? There's too much crap you have to deal with, and I get it. But I am starting now to get to the point where I am getting tired of major college basketball coaches. Let me rephrase. I am getting tired of multi-millionaire major college basketball coaches or football coaches or any coaches lamenting how poor their programs are and how they just can't possibly compete. Kelvin Sampson went on.
He said, we're poor.
He said, we're poor. We're the poorest program of the Power 5.
Oh, Power 4. Yeah, he didn't even say Big 12. He said Power 4.
We're the poorest basketball athletic program in the entire Power 4. Coming off a national championship appearance. Because he's had kids transfer because they can't afford to keep them. Like, I know the system sucks, but I don't want to. The working man's out here busting his ass every day. I don't want to hear. Don't say that you're poor. You want to bitch about the system. That's great, but don't bitch about how poor you are.
He even went as far as to say, he's like, I've told my staff, hey, slow down on the recruiting because we're not gonna be able to pay these guys. So y'all just need it. So basically, he just told the boosters, yeah, that kid that y'all want from Dallas, from Duncanville, and the kid you want from New Jersey and California, I'm not going back to see them until y'all give me some more money. They do have Kingston Fleming, San Antonio's first lottery pick since Shaq, Bubba. That's cool. He's going to be a lottery pick. But, yeah, I was like, damn. I started thinking, I was like, so should I feel bad for Jeff Traylor? If Kelvin Sampson coming off a natty appearance is saying he ain't got enough money, well, then hell, who does?
If he ain't got enough money, he's filing for food stamps.
Right.
And I get it, though. And this goes for everybody. It goes for Jeff, too. You know how I feel about Jeff. We get it.
We get it. Yeah, it's old.
We get it.
Or why don't y'all just
bitch to the administration? Don't bitch to the media, because the fans are. As a fan, I'm a little tired of it. And honestly, you know how much I love college athletics. I'm ready to have a short-term separation from college athletics. I'm tired of the greed. It is a cesspool of greed. It's all about money. I don't blame the kids, but man, you're turning young athletes into nothing but hustlers. They don't give a shit. They don't care about loyalty. They don't give a shit about school. It's busted. They just jump team to team to team to team, getting money. It's nothing but a cesspool of greed. And I'm getting tired of it. Really, I saw that. I mean, it left an acrid, bitter taste in my mouth. We're the poorest program in the Big 12. The poorest program.
No, he said Power 4. I was like, what?
Don't say poor.
Yeah.
You're not poor.
I can show you poor.
Shit. I'm tired of it. I am. All right. Shout out to Penny the Doberman. We have a picture of Penny the Doberman.
Did I send it?
Grab you a picture, Bouquet. Let's just see Penny the Doberman.
I'll send you one, Bouquet.
All right,
so you don't have to look. I know you're probably getting high.
I don't keep up with the Westminster Dog Show religiously.
I don't either, and I'm mad at myself for it.
I don't know if we've ever had a Doberman pincher win Best in Show.
It was the first. Penny was the first one since 1989.
Wow. Okay.
And Penny. This is the thing about Penny. I love the Westminster Dog Show. Penny knows it's the shit. Like, you could just tell how she was sitting there. She was sitting there like, yeah, motherfucker, I was supposed to win this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Penny. Look at how she stands. Or is it a he or she? It's a she.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look how she knows she's a bad bitch.
She's a regal.
Look at that. Penny's like, yeah, I came to win this motherfucker. Penny's a bad bitch, man. Yeah. No BBL, all natural. That's cool. My uncle used to have Dobermans, man. But they always died, like heat and stuff.
Oh.
Like, Dobermans are tough to keep up, but I have a special place in my heart for Dobermans because my uncle always had them. Like, he had red ones. Yeah. He had all types of Dobermans. But shout out to Penny, man. I love the Westminster Dog Show.
She looks great. Good for her. That is cool. Shout out to Penny. All right, and apparently also Rudy likes Lindsey Vonn the way Tiger Woods does.
I think Lindsey, because God forbid a woman have a body count, because of her body count and high profile dating scene.
You mean wiener count?
Yeah, her wiener count. She's out there. I think she tore her ACL.
That girl's torn everything.
She's out there.
Tiger tore it up too.
Tiger tore.
I'm sorry.
Too much steroids for Tiger to be packing. She's out there skiing on a torn ACL, man.
Yeah, dude. It's the Olympics. Gotta go.
I don't give a shit how many people she slept with. And it's America, goddammit. No, regardless what's going on and the world's burning down, I'm rooting on my country. Shout out to Lindsey Vonn being out there on the torn ACL. She ain't gonna win, but I appreciate her going out there. She's 40-1.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Lindsey Vonn.
Did you watch any of the opening ceremonies?
I did.
Does it come down already? It was last night, right?
Yeah.
I forgot all about it. Didn't even think about it.
It's all good.
Who carried who was our leader? Who carried our flag out?
Some black chick.
Okay, some black chick. Okay.
She just won a gold or something. She's dope. I forgot her name.
Sha'Carri Richardson.
No, I saw the video of Sha'Carri.
Going fast?
No, but the pullover.
Oh, yeah. She was going 100 and a 40. Come on now. Nice car, though. Anyway, all right. So I forgot all about the Olympics. So I got to make a run. I got to pick. Let's see. The one closest to me technically is probably either 410 Ingram Park or Stone Oak Boulevard in Evans.
I think
that's just pure liquor.
For you, I'm thinking for you.
I got to go to Costco today, so I might go to I'm gonna go to the Stone Oak one.
Okay.
Because I got to go up to the Costco today. I'm out of my vitamin, my AG1 powder I've been doing lately every morning.
Yeah.
I love it, and it does make me feel better. I ran out and I got sick. Imagine that. So I got to go up that way anyway. I'm gonna cruise by and grab a couple of cases. I'll be a couple of cans of rosé or something too, just to mix it up, and probably get one of these specials. Hell, I might get some of that Ice 44 today. I need some new vodka.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some wine. I'm gonna bring some wine. So since guys are gonna bring their wives, I'll bring a few bottles of wine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to mix it up. I'm gonna bring a bunch of hooch on Monday since it's BYOB for the remote at Soap, and probably get this Ice 44. It's one of the specials. Tell them about the specials at Texas Cheerleader.
Bontheta Ranch wine, $7.99. Confetti Sweet Red. And of course, that Ice 44 vodka. And we also got a bunch of this Lindman's wine.
Yeah,
a bunch of it, and it's 2 bottles for $9.99.
Right.
So you get 2 bottles of Lindman's. You got Pinot, you got Cab, you got all the different flavors and wines in the Lindman's. Go into Texture Liquor, say, I heard Rudy and Mike talking about a Lindman special. 2 bottles for $10, and just make sure you let them know in the building sent you.
Yes, sir. All right, before we get out of here, shout out to Yasiel Puig.
What did he do?
He's going to prison for 20 years.
Why?
Got found guilty yesterday in his trial, partaking in an illegal gambling ring. Got busted.
Wasn't the mob or somebody after him when he was playing? They had
his
security
whole
set up.
That guy might be safer in prison.
He needs a 30 for 30. We need the Yasiel Puig 30 for 30.
This is the guy who got picked up twice by ICE or whatever it was called, La Migra, trying to literally get to Florida on a raft from Cuba. He got busted twice and sent back by the U.S. Coast Guard. And so he wound up meeting some cartel from Mexico and Cuba once. He's like, I'm going to go to the major leagues. He had some deal with cartel in Mexico. All right, we'll sneak you through Mexico into California so you can try to sign with the baseball club, because he was trying to defect from the Cuban national team. Cartel literally helps him, but the deal was, okay, now you got to pay. You got to pay for a big chunk of his money. All the years he was in the big leagues went to people in Mexico that helped smuggle him across the border. And he survived and wound up playing in the bigs league. What Bouquet? 10 years? Puig was in the league 10 years.
A long time. And he's also famous for breaking both of his ankles, allegedly boar hunting. Now, Rudy,
right?
Could you explain to me how
fell out of the helicopter?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It wasn't the mob coming and collecting his shit.
So that was the rumor. He was assaulted.
Look.
Now he's going. Now he tried to do a Shohei Ohtani. The buddy tried to take all the blame. Some dude from the hellscape, some guy who runs a big baseball academy out in Hawaii, was Yasiel Puig's partner in this illegal gambling ring. They were robbing folks, kind of like the Chauncey Billups shit. And like they were like fudging the vig and shit. Got popped. The buddy tried to take the fall, but like, nah, Yasiel was totally in on this, and he got found guilty yesterday. They're going to appeal, but he's facing 20 years in the Fed. But again, hell, he might be safer in there. Shout out to you.
That cartel. Look, let me tell y'all something. The cartel money, it looks good because you're broke, and then you're like, yo, this is a good opportunity. Let me tell you something. It's forever. Mm-hmm. You don't get out. You either die or you keep paying the tab. There is no out.
No.
Yasiel's like, man, I done gave y'all $10 million. That's it. No, sir. It's
And
forever.
He's also a knucklehead. He probably didn't save a lot of money.
Yeah, no,
Probably
he was.
lived up to his
He had
means.
all types of Rolls Royces. Yasiel was living.
He's a total knucklehead, though.
No,
He's like that's a guy who doesn't need to get rid. Yeah, no shit. And Godspeed to Steve Lutz, our guy from Oklahoma State.
Taylor curse, is it broken, Mike?
He beat BYU the other night. Beat BYU. Now I don't want to get blamed when we come back in here tomorrow because they play at Zona today.
Oh, well, that's not. They're supposed to lose the
You
Zona.
get a pass. They're still undefeated at 21-0. So Oklahoma State comes off upsetting BYU the other night, and they play at Arizona today. They've got momentum after beating BYU. They're 16-8, I think, right now.
They're
at least going to go to the NIT.
BYU.
Yeah, suck my dick, AJ Dybantsa.
Oh, here we go. Dybantsa didn't do shit in winning time. Okie State.
Steve Lutz on your ass.
And hey, Mike, before we get out of here, we guilt shamed Jorge into 10 more memberships.
Rib, you gonna let him just roll up on you like that?
Yeah, Rib.
I'm kidding. Thank you.
Rib, you good. Rib, you good forever.
You good forever. We're good for days.
Not forever. Yeah, for now. Yeah, for now.
That Jorge just gifted 10 Love You Hard membership. That's so badass, Jorge. Okay, so now we have to do our part and start punking out some damn members onlys real quick.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you. Now,
a
lot more memberships.
All right. Hey, I got two business questions when we get done. Y'all stick around.
All right, cool.
All right, love y'all hard. Thanks everybody.
What
Thanks
time
to
tomorrow?
That's the first question. 10 a.m. Little Super Bowl preview.
Great question.
Well, let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk. Love y'all hard. We'll let you know. That's why you need to be a subscriber so you get the notifications when we're dropping. Love y'all hard. We'll see you in here on Sunday as we preview that Super Bowl in that way that only we know how to do. Love y'all hard. See you then. Bye.
We gotta keep on doing. You can